Have you ever felt like something important is missing in your life? As if you're walking in circles, constantly striving for success but never quite reaching it. Maybe you've tried countless methods, invested enormous effort, yet the results still fall short. But what if I told you there is an incredibly simple yet truly powerful method that can radically change your life? So simple it takes only a few minutes a day. And the most surprising part, it costs nothing, not a single cent. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But don't jump to conclusions. Stay with me. This isn't another cliché self-help trick or a temporary solution that fades with time. No, this is something much deeper, something that can shift the entire direction of your life. And you won't need hours to do it. All you need is to repeat one single phrase 100 times every day. Yes, exactly that. Repeat one phrase 100 times daily and watch how your thinking, your energy, your confidence, and ultimately your success begin to change. I know what you're thinking. How can repeating one sentence possibly lead to real change? Doesn't it sound like another strange trend? But the truth is that words carry enormous power. They shape your thoughts, and your thoughts determine your actions, and your actions create your reality. The right words, spoken with intention, can unlock hidden resources and guide you toward growth and achievement. Before you dismiss this idea, let me ask you, what if this is the one element you've been missing all along? What if this tiny shift in your daily routine becomes the breakthrough you've been waiting for? Before we go further, subscribe to the channel The Power of the New Me and write in the comments, I create reality, because the first step toward any change is allowing the possibility of change. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of purpose, with an inner fire that pushes you forward. Imagine feeling strong, confident, and capable of handling any challenge. But saying it once or twice isn't enough. The key is consistency. You must repeat it daily. That's the secret: consistency and repetition. Over time, you'll notice your inner state shifting, your confidence growing, and a clarity emerging that you may have never experienced before. And I won't keep you waiting. The phrase we're talking about is simple, yet incredibly powerful. You can start using it today and see the first changes sooner than you expect. Are you ready to take responsibility for your destiny, change your thinking, your actions, and your life? Then let's begin. Very soon, I'll reveal the phrase, the one that can literally turn your life around. And once you implement this simple practice, you'll be amazed at how quickly transformation begins. At first glance, the idea that repeating words 100 times a day can lead to success seems unbelievable. But the truth is that thinking determines behavior. Your thoughts lie at the foundation of every decision, and every decision shapes your path. This is where the power of affirmations comes in. What do you think about most of the time? If your mind is filled with doubts, fears, and negative scenarios, those thoughts will guide your actions. You won't take bold steps. You won't show the confidence and energy needed to move forward. But if you change your inner dialogue, if you begin filling your mind with positive, supportive statements, you'll notice your entire approach to life shifting. That's why daily affirmations for success truly work. They reboot your thinking and align your thoughts with your goals. When you repeat affirmations regularly, you're not just saying words, you're reprogramming your subconscious to believe in your potential. And the more often you do it, the stronger the effect becomes. Take Jim Carrey's story, for example. He has often shared that early in his career, he wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and visualized receiving that money. He carried that check with him for years. And in 1994, after filming Dumb and Dumber, he received a paycheck of exactly $10 million. His belief in his affirmation was absolute. This example shows how powerful the human mind can be when you clearly articulate your intention. Another powerful example is Oprah Winfrey, whose name has long been synonymous with success. She has repeatedly spoken about how she used positive affirmations to overcome life's challenges and move forward despite obstacles. Her path was far from easy, yet she consistently affirmed her worth, her abilities, and her purpose. The words she spoke, even during the hardest periods of her life, became the foundation of the empire she eventually built. But affirmations don't work only for celebrities. They help people from all walks of life. Take Tatiana, for example, a young entrepreneur who struggled for years to bring her business to a stable level. She began repeating a simple phrase, "Every morning I am a successful and competent entrepreneur." At first it felt strange, even pointless, but after several weeks of consistent practice, she noticed changes. Her confidence in negotiations grew, her focus sharpened, and her decisions became bolder. Gradually, her business began to grow, and her affirmation became a reflection of reality. There's also Mark's story, a man stuck in a job he hated, dreaming of something more. Every morning he told himself, "I attract opportunities that help me grow." He didn't just repeat the words, he believed them. Over time, new doors began to open. He received a job offer that seemed too good to be true at first, but he took the leap. Today, Mark is successful and doing work that truly inspires him. His story proves that words repeated daily with belief can create opportunities and lead to success. When you consistently affirm your goals, you're not just dreaming about them, you're forming an intention that guides your actions. You train your mind to notice opportunities aligned with your success. Repetition creates momentum, and momentum leads to results. Self-development methods like daily affirmations aren't magic. They are mental training that strengthens confidence, clarity, and inner power. The deeper your belief in success, the more your actions align with that belief, creating a sustainable cycle of positive growth. Start today, speak your dreams out loud, and you'll be surprised where it leads. When it comes to transforming your life, the words you speak can become a powerful trigger for change. Affirmations are not just positive phrases, they are tools that shape thinking, set intentions, and guide behavior. But among the many options, it's important to understand what to focus on. There are affirmations for different areas of life. For example, in matters of health, words can help you feel energized, balanced, and strong. Repeating statements like, "I am healthy and full of energy," or "My body restores itself easily," sends powerful signals to the subconscious. This shapes a mindset oriented toward vitality and encourages you to make more conscious choices, care for yourself, and respect your body. With each repetition, you reinforce the body's natural ability to heal. The phrase, "Every cell in my body is healthy and filled with energy," strengthens the belief that your body can maintain optimal well-being. This helps sustain motivation for good nutrition, physical activity, and healthy habits that support long-term wellness. Abundance begins with mindset. If you believe prosperity is available to you, you open yourself to new opportunities. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," or "Money flows into my life easily," or "I attract financial opportunities every day," help shift your focus from lack to abundance. They reprogram limiting beliefs about money and encourage you to act with more confidence in the financial sphere. By repeating these statements, you align your thoughts with your goals and begin to act with inspiration, whether it's exploring new career paths, launching a business, or making smart investments. The power of these affirmations lies in the deep belief that prosperity is your natural right. This strengthens your ability to manifest wealth in practical, tangible ways. Happiness, too, does not depend on external circumstances. It is an inner state that can be cultivated. If you want to fill your life with joy, affirmations like, "I choose happiness every day," or "I am grateful for all the good in my life," or "I am in harmony with myself," help shift your focus toward the positive. Regular repetition of happiness affirmations forms a mindset of gratitude and contentment. By affirming your right to joy, you begin to notice positive moments even in small things, and your perspective gradually fills with appreciation. Happiness becomes a habit, and the more you speak it, the more you feel it. Self-love is the foundation of any personal growth. Without acceptance and respect for yourself, it becomes extremely difficult to follow your desires sincerely or build harmonious relationships with others. Affirmations like "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I accept myself fully and unconditionally," or "I am enough exactly as I am," serve as reminders that you deserve care, warmth, and recognition. These statements help quiet the inner critic and replace self-judgment with gentleness, support, and compassion. However, even the strongest affirmations won't produce the desired effect if spoken without the right inner state. Mechanical repetition is not enough. You must fill the words with belief, emotional engagement, and clear intention. When you speak affirmations with feeling, conviction, and conscious purpose, you send a clear signal to your subconscious that you are ready for change. But how do you do this effectively? Let's break it down. Speak affirmations with intention. This means full concentration on each phrase, not automatic repetition. Before you begin, take a few seconds to calm your mind and define your intention clearly. What exactly do you want to achieve? What changes do you want to bring into your life? Whether it's income growth, inner development, or improved well-being, make sure your words reflect that desire. For example, if you say, "I am confident in myself and my abilities," say it consciously. Feel the inner strength behind each word, as if you are already living in that state. Imagine yourself as a confident person in the very moment you speak. The deeper your connection to the meaning of the affirmation, the more powerful its impact becomes. Speaking affirmations out loud carries special power. When you vocalize them, you activate more senses, amplifying the effect. Hearing your own voice reinforces the message in your mind, and the brain begins to perceive it as truth. That's why it's important not just to think affirmations, but to speak them. Do it calmly, slowly, and with conviction. Don't rush. Let each word resonate inside you. Pause briefly between statements, allowing your mind to absorb the positive message. The more mindful and measured your speech, the deeper the affirmation works. The true power of affirmations is revealed through emotion. Emotions give words life. When you speak with genuine feeling, you tell your subconscious that this is your truth. The stronger the emotion, joy, gratitude, inspiration, the deeper the impact. If you affirm, "I am worthy of love and success," don't say it indifferently. Feel that worthiness with your whole body. Imagine yourself surrounded by success, recognition, and abundance. Emotion becomes the driving force of the transformation you seek. Adding visualization dramatically enhances the effect. As you speak each affirmation, imagine the result you want to manifest. If you say, "I am financially secure," see yourself already living in that state. Steady income, a growing account, confidence in the future, new opportunities. The more vivid and detailed the image, the more real it feels. The brain often doesn't distinguish between vivid imagination and real experience, so the richer the visualization, the faster the affirmation takes root. And perhaps the most important aspect, belief. You must believe what you say. If you affirm, "I am a millionaire," but feel doubt inside, the effect will be minimal. Start from where you are and expand your belief gradually. If a phrase triggers resistance, adjust it. Instead of "I attract massive wealth," begin with "I am worthy of financial abundance." Let your belief strengthen step by step. Comfort is the starting point, but growth begins when you gently move beyond it. Over time, with consistent repetition, the subconscious begins to accept your statements as truth. Always speak affirmations in the present tense. Instead of "I will be successful," say "I am successful." This helps the mind perceive the desired state as already happening. The power of present tense words tells your consciousness that everything needed for success is already within you. When you combine intention, emotion, belief, and present tense phrasing, you activate the full potential of positive affirmations. These words, repeated daily, gradually reshape your thinking and lead you toward the life you've long envisioned. Take a deep breath, speak your affirmations consciously, and feel the process of transformation begin. It may seem excessive to repeat each affirmation 100 times, but this is not just a ritual, it is a powerful mechanism of transformation. The number 100 is not random. It has a strong psychological foundation tied to how the brain absorbs information and rewires beliefs. Let's begin with neural pathways. The brain is designed to detect patterns. Every thought forms a neural pathway, and the more often it is repeated, the stronger that pathway becomes. It's similar to training a muscle. The more consistent the exercise, the stronger the result. By repeating an affirmation 100 times, you strengthen neural circuits and literally rewire the brain. With this level of repetition, the statement penetrates the subconscious, the place where habits, reactions, and behavioral patterns are formed. The subconscious is especially receptive to consistency. Over time, the thought becomes automatic, and the mind begins to accept it as truth. This shifts perception and directs your actions in alignment with the new belief. But it's not just about mechanics. Repeating something 100 times requires presence and focus. At first, the mind may resist, wander, or doubt the usefulness of the practice. That moment is where the breakthrough happens. Repetition brings you back into the here and now and forces you to truly engage. Daily repetition creates a ritual, and rituals have enormous power over the mind. This is not an instant fix, but a continuous process that gradually reshapes internal beliefs and behavior. Repetition allows affirmations to take root in the mind and guide you toward real results. Think about it. If you wanted to learn a new skill, would you practice only once or twice? Of course not. You'd need consistent, intentional practice. Affirmations work the same way. By repeating statements 100 times a day, you create consistency and discipline that lead to growth. The mind begins to focus on the content of the affirmations, and you start noticing people, situations, and opportunities that match those beliefs. This heightened awareness is what many call the law of attraction. The more you speak it, the more you see it. Over time, positive feedback emerges. Early results motivate you to continue, strengthen your belief, and accelerate progress. By committing to repeat affirmations 100 times, you're not just speaking words, you're building the foundation of a new reality. Repetition is not only a way to form habits, it is a key to deep transformational change. Repeating a phrase 100 times creates a new emotional program. Every time you say, "I am loved," "I am calm," "I create my reality," you send your body a signal to choose a different state and a different life. Regular practice with intention and emotion reprograms not only your thinking, but your physiology. Many people become discouraged because they expect instant results. But transformation is a journey. A new state requires reinforcement, just like any habit. The body must learn to feel calm and confident, just as it once learned to feel fear or anxiety. That's why it's important to act consistently and consciously, not mechanically, but as an act of creation. Every word is a step forward, every feeling a spark of change. Joe Dispenza often says that we are the sum of our thoughts and emotions. Personality is not fixed, it is shaped by experience and reaction. If you want to change, start with what happens inside you every minute. Repeating the right phrase 100 times is training your new self, forming a new sense of I am that is not tied to the past. Imagine standing in front of a mirror and looking not at the reflection of your past, but through a window into your future. Every word is a step through that window. When you say, I am free, you're not just speaking, you're entering that state. You feel lightness, clarity, confidence. This is not fantasy, it is the inner rewriting of who you are. You begin living differently long before the external world changes. You stop waiting for circumstances to shift. You become the source of change. Over time, the world begins reflecting your inner transformation. New people appear, events unfold in your favor, opportunities open, because you have become a different person. Today you've seen how powerful affirmations really are. Just a few words a day can reshape your thinking, attract new opportunities, and initiate lasting transformation. Better health, higher income, inner happiness, and deep self-love, all of this becomes available through daily practice. The key is consistency. Repeating affirmations 100 times a day is not just speaking words, it is an expression of belief that your dreams are already unfolding. With regular practice, you transform your thinking step by step. Now it's your turn. Begin your affirmation journey today. Choose one phrase, commit to repeating it 100 times, and watch your life begin to shift. Share your results in the comments. Your experience matters. If this video was helpful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to receive more content on personal growth and mindset.